morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to have a look at the release schedule, and it's weird. The gap between looking at the release schedule last time was bigger than normal, and now it's smaller than normal because a bunch of stuff got announced. There's more stuff to talk about. When I showed you the release schedule last time, I was like, mate, I'll be honest with you, there's not really much here. And now they're just kind of like, you know what? Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Now, of course, it begins with Paldean Fates, but don't worry your pretty little heads, ladies and gentlemen, because there's plenty more coming afterwards. Well, a few things anyway. So starting off with Paldean Fates then, what do we actually have? Well, it all kicks off on the 26th of January. And on the 26th of January, we get ourselves, well, the best thing probably on the 26th are the Elite Trainer Boxes. And as we've come to expect, there are two versions of the Elite Trainer Box. That is to say, we've got the regular version and the Pokémon Center exclusive version. Now, this is actually really important. Remember that the Pokémon Center exclusive is only available in and will only ship to the UK, US and Canada. Although, as always, do remember I've got that partnership going with shipping.com. Use the code PTCGRadio15 to save on shipping. But if you want to order from the Pokemon Center online and you don't live in one of those territories, that might be a way to do so. Now, the difference essentially is an extra promo and 2 extra packs for $10. If that's cool, excellent. They used to flick around a lot with the Elite Trainer Boxes. We never really know what was going to be in the Pokemon Center exclusive. Now it's really simple. You get a stamped promo in addition to the regular. All have the normal, but only the exclusive Pokemon Center one has the Pokemon Center stamped promo. And then you get 2 extra packs. There we go. That's what you get. Job's a good un. Also on the 26th, the promo's obviously Mimikyu. It's been up on screen for a while, but yeah, that's the promo. Now, the other thing we've got on the 26th are the tech sticker collections featuring Graveyard, Mashif, and Fido. Yeah, we still only unfortunately have images of the Graveyard, not the others, at least with the promo showing. The reason is that's the only one of the 3 that's been officially shown off in Japan, even though the set's been out for a couple of weeks. That shouldn't matter, but hey-ho. And what you get here is 3 packs, a promo, and a tech sticker, which is to say a rather large sticker which will fit on your tech. So, for instance, your iPad, your laptop, things of that nature. And honestly, these are pretty cool. Like, I like Graveyard. I'm trying to condition my 1-year-old son to have his favourite Pokemon as Graveyard. I gave him a card. He's barely put it down in the past 2 days. So, I feel like I might need to get one of these for him. 1-year-olds like tech sticker collections, right? It'll be nearly 2 by the time this comes out. Now, moving forward to February the 9th, we get the second wave of Paldean Fates. And it starts off with the Mini-Tins. The Mini-Tins are fine. They're not particularly good. They're fine. They're okay. They'll do. But they're $10 and you get 2 packs and I think you get like an art card and a sticker. The extra stuff isn't terribly exciting, but I will say that at this point, this is going to be the cheapest way to get packs by the time this comes out, I mean. So you know what? Yeah, maybe. The good news is there is some more interesting stuff coming out on the same day as well, and that's pretty exciting. So we've got ourselves the premium collections. The premium collections are cool. You get yourself, well, there's 3 of them. So you've got the Skeledirge, the Quaquavel, and the Meowscarada. And in each of them, you get 3 promos. That is to say, you get yourself the regular shiny versions of the basic and the stage 1, and you get the promo EX and the jumbo EX and a little frames that can hold 3 cards, and they're like 8 packs. They're expensive, but they're kind of worth it. We also get regular tins on that day as well, featuring Great Tusk, Iron Treads, and Charizard. And obviously, Charizard is going to be the most sought after of these. That shouldn't be terribly out of the ordinary. You probably could see that coming. But I'm going to be honest with you, I really like Great Tusk and Iron Treads. I'm a Don fan. That's what I like. So yeah, these ones are going to be pretty cool for me. Do remember that there are different versions. There are landscape and portrait tins. The difference basically is that the portrait are a little cheaper, but they only come with 4 packs rather than 5. Used to be quite simply European had the portrait and US had the landscape. That is, it's not like it used to be, unfortunately. Things are a little bit different. We had all of them in the UK last time. That was quite nice. And then we flick forward to the 23rd of February, and the 23rd of February is where we find ourselves with the booster bundles. And the booster bundles are a little bit cheeky for this set, because we saw this with 151, right? It's a case of Pokemon are giving us the booster bundle, which is the best way to get packs. It is the cheapest way to get packs. But they're not actually releasing it till a full 4 weeks after the initial release of the set. So it's like, on the one hand, yay, we're getting a booster bundle for this set. And remember, with these sets, you can't buy booster packs separately. You can't buy booster boxes. And anywhere that's selling separate boosters has just opened up other boxes and is selling them loose. So booster bundles become really good for special sets when they're kind of meh for regular sets. However, you got to wait 4 weeks to get these. So, yeah, it's 6 packs for the price of 6 packs. It's the cheapest way to go and get yourself boosters, which is awesome. But you have to wait a full 4 weeks to actually get them. If you're all right with that, wonderful. Just, bear that in mind, would ya? Now, also coming out on the 23rd, it's not just Paldea and Fates. We've also got a bunch of other stuff coming, including the Mabastiff EX box. And I like the Mabastiff EX box because it's got like an actual exclusive promo. Mabastiff EX is a card that exists in this product and only in this product. If you want Mabastiff EX, you got to buy this. If you don't buy this, you can't get Mabastiff EX. It really is quite simple. But you know what? That's kind of cool for me, honestly. I like this. You also get yourself a Massive, which is not new. Yeah, there are 2 Massive products apparently we're looking at in this video. I don't know. Somebody out there loves them. And you get yourself the Jumbo and 4 packs. I've long said these are great presents for kids because you get some packs to open, but then you also get a guaranteed EX and you get the Jumbo, and kids do love the Jumbo cards. So you know what? This is quite nice. I like this. Which is more than I can say for the other product coming out on the 23rd. Because you see, the other product coming out on the 23rd are the EX Battle Decks. And look, I want to like these. I do. There's just not much point to them. A lot of the EX Battle Decks, what you get are really cool things. So if we look at the Greninja EX Battle Deck, well, that's an exclusive card that can only be found in that deck. That's awesome. If we look at the Chen Pao EX Battle Deck, that has got an alternate artwork different from the one in Paldea Evolved, which can only be found in there, so it's absolutely worth buying. Here we have nothing. Like, actually nothing. It is very much a case of we've got just straight reprints of existing cards. And that's it. Now, I've made this argument before and I'll make it again here. If you're learning to play the game and you just want a bunch of decks to play with where you don't have to worry about deck building or spend lots of money, then buying multiple EX Battle Decks is actually really cool and comes highly recommended. Because if you're just playing with a bunch of decks because you're learning to play the game, these will be like not very expensive and then you get new decks to play with. That's the argument in favor of them. But honestly, these should be the last ones that you buy even under that circumstance. But then in February, and I'm afraid we don't have a specific date for this, it's just listed at the moment as February. Could well be on the 23rd, but we don't know. It's not going to be on the 30th. There is no 30th, though it is a leap year next year, so there is a 29th. We are getting the Pokémon TCG Combined Powers Premium Collection, and this is awesome. Basically, it's the TCG Classic without all the expensive stuff and with a bunch of packs. There are 7 cards in the TCG Classic, which can only be got, at the moment, in the TCG Classic. Well, this brings you all of them. So you get yourself your Lugia EX, your Suicune EX, and your Ho-Oh EX, which is awesome. And you get yourself your Drops in the Ocean, Scorching Coal, and Sunseed, which are awesome. And you get the Mr. Mime, which is a weird one, because in the Japanese Classic Collection, this was not new, it was a straight reprint, but it was a vending machine card that we never, or vending series card, same deal, that we never got, but Japan did. So in the Japanese Classic Collection, it's a straight reprint, but in our Classic Collection, it's this really exciting card that never got an English translation, and for some confusing reason that doesn't make a huge amount of sense, now totally does. Why? I don't really know, honestly, but I kind of love it anyway. So yay! Alright, cool. Oh, plus, did I mention the Jumbo Lugia yet? you get a Jumbo Lugia. It's 60 quid on the Pokemon Center UK. You get all the extra cards. I love this. If you wanted all the new cards, if you wanted the promos, but you don't want to spend a lot of money on the TCG Classic, this is a great way to go about it. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you need to know. That's what's coming out, and now it's over to you guys. What on this list are you looking forward to? What to keep? What to skip? Tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely Evan Parker, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.